It's 1 minute till showtime.
Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. And now, on with the show.
Hey! Welcome in, everybody. My name's Jim. This is More Sunshine, Please. My Tuesday evening live stream. We just hang out. We do stuff. For example, coming up on the show today, I'll be drinking some coffee. I'm going to try a snack that was sent to me. I've got a top 15 list. We'll play our game. But before we do any of that, I like to celebrate the first 3 people that make their way into this chat. So let's do that. Right now. All right. This is the most exciting part of the show. Here we go. Our gold goes to It's Joey's World. That was at 6:18 this morning. And then Ben? Really? Wow. That was at 9 o'clock for us. That's 6 for him. Thank you. Was that right? Yes. But wait a minute. That doesn't... Oh, I see. Okay, I got it. Yes. I'm confusing things for myself. All of you understand. And our bronze medal goes to Paul Eichenlaub. Thank you for your efforts. Congratulations on your medals this week. There's Mr. Fulton Mraz. That was at 4 o'clock today. There's Noah. Donna Jaworski. Season's greetings. Let's see. Oh, team replay. I still got your chime. Hey, there's Laura. Hello, Laura. By the way, I'm going to thank a number of people in just a second, but since you're here and it triggered my memory, thank you for the Christmas card, Laura and Jamie. Awesome. All right, let's see. Matthew and Lauren, hello to you. This was about a half an hour ago. Question of the evening. We are pizza lovers and want you to settle the debate. Does pineapple belong on pizza? We believe yes, it does. However, we want to hear your thoughts. Well, Matthew and Lauren Vlogs, thank you for the question. Yeah, it belongs on pizza. You can put whatever you want on pizza. I don't understand. Maybe you don't like pineapple and that's your thing. Or maybe you are a pizza absolutist, whatever that means. But yeah, if you want to put tree bark on your pizza, go for it. It's pizza. Yeah. Yeah. And I like it. Pineapple's great. So you do you. And you don't listen to the naysayers. You stay true. These are platitudes now. All right. Thank you for the question. Francisco, welcome in. Movie Mania Nick. Hello. Mara in Memphis, always a pleasure. Thanks for being here. Laura and Jamie, hello. Oh, Ben is still at work also. I'm glad I'm not at work. There's Mary Ellen. Happy Tuesday to you as well. Thanks for hanging out with us. Jeff, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're well. Who else is here? Oh, I think I've reached the end. All right, everybody. As I said just a second ago, I'm a bit late in doing this, but I want to thank everybody that sent me Christmas cards, including Laura and Jamie and Cynthia, Candy Mom. What else did I just get? The last batch. Leanne Sherbeck, who, by the way, that's right here. That's what this is supposed to remind me of. This is her side hustle. MickeyTravels.com is the travel agency type deal. Check it out. Thank you for the Christmas greetings. Also, Mark Langenkamp. I don't know if he's here. Perhaps he'll also check the replay. He sent me this. This is awesome. This ornament, this shape of the state of Alabama with this dollar coin in the middle. And it, side by side or miles apart, friends will always be close at heart. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Mark and Jen Langenkamp. And then it says UCLA down at the bottom, which is, and I didn't know this until I got this. UCLA stands for the upper corner of lower Alabama, which I guess is a thing. I don't know what that means. I don't know where. It's a thing. And then they sent a very sweet Christmas card with this as well. And it was very cool. So next time I see him in the chat, I'm going to re-thank him. So apologies for repeating myself ahead of time. Mandy Adams, hello to you. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're well. All right. What's going on with me? For those of you that longtime viewers of the show know, I'm a teacher here in Florida in the Tampa area. And back in October, perhaps you remember, we were hit with a couple of hurricanes. And it wreaked havoc with our school schedule. So I was off for like 2 weeks, as all staff and students were for Hillsborough County Public Schools. Well, we got some hurricane days built into the school schedule, the school calendar, like 2. But we took like 10 days off. So we have to make up time lost. And we are going to start doing that this Friday. Normally, the end of the first semester would be when winter break starts, when we leave for Christmas. There's Mark Langenkamp. Were you here? Did you hear me thank you for this? Thank you so much. Super awesome and sweet. And for the card. Thank you so much for that. Where was I? Okay, so we have to make up a bunch of time. Now, what they could have done is extended the school year. Normally, we get out right around Memorial Day, and they could have tacked on 2 weeks in June to make up for lost time. Nobody wanted that. And I don't know how, logistically, I don't know how that would work with families and whatever. So they had to do it another way, and what they decided on, let me go back a second. Hello, Mom and Dad. Normally, the break between first semester and second semester is the Christmas break. Well, now they've extended the first semester till the end of this week, actually Thursday. Hello, Michelle the Quilter. How are you? And I'm so lost. I'm so okay. So, so they're not extending the school year into June. we are starting the second semester this Friday. What they're doing to make up for time lost is extending the school day. So right now, our school day, for example, for students, the first class begins at 8:40 and they get out at 3:40. Well, now we're adding 10 minutes to the beginning of the day. We'll be now starting at 8:30, and we're adding on 5 minutes at the end of the day. Students will get out at 3:45. So every day will be now 15 minutes longer for the rest of the school year. But what that allows us to do is not extend the school year, which is great. But it will be, and it's just like 2 minutes extra per class. So hopefully it won't be a big deal. But we'll see. I don't think. Dean, hello to you. How are you? So yeah. So our second semester starts this Friday. And by the way, they waived first semester exams for students. For most students. Some students that's got a D-F combination, a D first quarter, F second quarter, or vice versa, they were required. Those students were required to take a semester exam in the hopes that they would not fail, the class, and that their exam score would boost them a bit like that. They were the only ones required, and students could voluntarily take a semester exam if they would want to, but if they did poorly on it, it would lower their grade. That was just part of that. There's Surf Bum, and I want to thank John for his Christmas card to us. Thank you so much for that. I know I'm a bit late with the thanking for the Christmas cards. That's on me. But I sure do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Very nice. All right, now, what am I missing? I'm let's see. Dang, I remember when we had to make up for snow days at the end of the year. Wow, growing up in Michigan, we never had to make up snow days. We had a couple during the year. Seemingly never more than 2, for example. I don't remember ever having to make them up. I would have hated that too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you. That's a drag. But were those final days of school, did you do anything? Probably not. I don't know. Oh well. All right. What else? Oh, in the news, this week, this Sunday, actually, January 19th may be the last day for TikTok in the United States. There was a law passed. I forget the name of it, but it mandates that unless TikTok is sold, it's currently owned by a Chinese company. Unless it's sold, it'll be shut down in the United States on January 19th. You won't be able to find it in the Apple App Store or the Google App Store or the Samsung App Store. I don't know what those things are called. I don't know what it's going to look like if you currently have TikTok on your phone and say on Monday you try to go on there to see what's up. I don't know what that's going to look like. Now, it could be just blank. It might not work. I don't know how it's going to look. Now, the Supreme Court is hearing arguments about perhaps delaying that ban, the TikTok ban. But what little I've seen, they're probably not going to do that. I did see a story about a senator. Now I don't know. A congressman introduced legislation to have the ban delayed. I don't know if anything's going to happen. Now, I've had a bit of fun with TikTok myself. I have a TikTok channel. Don't even know if that's what it's called. But I was really active on it for a while, a year and a half ago, really now. Time flies, wow. But I was finding some success when I was on there, and I had some TikToks, I don't know, videos that really took off. I mean, that's all relative, but I was getting hundreds of thousands of hits on a couple of these things, or views. So I had a lot of fun with really fast Disney food reviews and Disney dad jokes. That was my thing. So I'm not hurt that it's going away. I mean, we just there's nothing I can do about it. We adapt, we move on. I suppose if I ever do short videos like that again, it'll be right here on YouTube. There'll probably be something that comes along to replace TikTok, the way TikTok replaced that other one. I was never a part of it. What was it called? The other one. Oh man, I never did it. It was the first of the really short videos, vertical videos. Vine? Yes, that was it. Chris Dadbills, welcome in and thank you for helping me out. All right. So, yeah, that's TikTok news. So I guess, and from North to Neverland is here. Welcome in, you guys. I have a segment on my show. I haven't done it in a long time, but it's fun with TikTok filters. So I want to do one final one that I recorded when I was on Christmas break. So I hope the intro to this isn't too loud. Here it comes. Okay, TikTok's got a bunch of filters on there. And occasionally I'll come across one that looks kind of fun. And I came across this one that made it look like it gave me curly hair. Apparently, perms and curly hair it's having somewhat of a moment right now. And it's enough of a moment where somebody made a filter that I uploaded a picture of myself. It's a still picture, not video. Just as I was sitting there on my lanai, and I uploaded it, and I'm going to show it to you right here. Originally, there was music along with this. I took that out, so, with the music, it's a bit more exciting. But it's funny, and here it is. There's my picture. And that's me with curly hair. A little Buddy the Elfish, I will say. Look, and it gave me a more full beard. I was on break. I wasn't shaving. But that looks, that looked different. Also, it put a light in the background and changed my shirt. Did you notice that? Watch for the light. There's the light, and it gave me a collar. I don't know why it did that, but I appreciate it. Yeah, so probably my final fun with TikTok filters segment. Well, what are you going to do? I did have fun with TikTok filters. All right, let me take the first intermission right now. When we come back, I want to drink some coffee and eat a snack sent to me from It's Joey's World. So I'll see you in a few seconds.
Your attention, please. All new hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
Who's Keith Green? Do I know who Keith Green is? Riley Green plays for the Detroit Tigers. I know. I don't look like him. Simba 2, welcome in. Oh, yes. Happy little accidents. Yeah, you're right. That was, yeah. The Richard Simmons of More Sunshine, Please. Yes, that's a good one. That was good. Okay, where am I? Oh, Christian Singer. Got it. Thank you for explaining. All right, let's see. Area, okay. What was I doing? Oh, yes. It's time for coffee. So let's do that.
Great coffee is easy, Mrs. Olson.
Coffee's for closers only.
I set high standards for myself. I set high standards for my coffee.
Picks you up, calms you down. It's the lifeblood that drives the dreams of champions.
It's the lifeblood that drives the dreams of champions. That's what Mike Ditka says. Okay, I've got a fun coffee fact for you here. I've never done this myself, but perhaps I will. All right. According to the EPA, coffee grounds are a safe and effective way to keep pests away. The smoke from burning used ground coffee is especially effective in sending mosquitoes away because they are seriously repelled by the smell, which to humans is quite subtle. So remember this outdoor trick for your new summer barbecue. Start with completely dry used coffee grounds. Place the grounds in a bowl or other flat surface lined with foil and light them with a match like you would incense. Add a few fresh bay leaves to amplify your repellent. It says that's optional. A parenthetical, optional. Set the container or containers upwind to get the scent moving. So there you go. All natural pest repellent from Starbucks. All right. Now, a snack sent to me from It's Joey's World. Let's get to that. All right, I should move this way because my camera's right in the middle. I think my monitor moved and it's covering up my chat. So that's what I'm doing. There we go. I'm a big fan of jerky and I do like mushrooms. So this might be right up my alley. This is shiitake jerky, smoked chili and garlic variety. It's plant-based, which I'm a vegetarian, so did I tell you though that I had turkey over the break? I had a little bit of turkey. It's the first meat I had on purpose since 2019, I think. I think that's right. And I had turkey. You had turkey? Yeah, I did. Okay, so this is a product of Australia. I can't wait. Let's do this. Smoked chili and garlicky. Oh, so it retained its mushroom shape? Yeah, these are all little bits, little mushroom bits. Okay. I thought maybe they were going to fashion it into like a Slim Jim or a flat, I don't know. Jerky. Oh, it's the consistency of jerky. That's funny. Is this really mushrooms? Perhaps. This is good and incredibly, it's very jerky-like. I thought it would be much softer than a meat-based jerky. A little bit. It is. Smoked chili and garlic. Yeah, there's a bit of a kick, but I like it. Hey, Steve, how you doing? I watched a bit of Steve's, I was ninja watching Steve with his mother going around the different resorts. Very cool. Yes. Product of Australia, mushrooms, jerky. This is surprisingly meat-like. I don't know how they did it. I don't know if they... wait, what? Happy birthday, Steve. That was mentioned, wasn't it? Happy birthday. What am I doing? All right, let's see. Oh, I thought I had a birthday. Once upon a time, I had a birthday thing on here. I'll give you the goofy. All right, what's next? All right, let's play our game. Where is it? There it is. All right, here's our game. It's called Chrono Photo. We're going to be shown 5 pictures. We have to guess in which year each picture was taken. The closer we get to the correct answer, the more points we get. A correct answer earns us 1,000 points. So a perfect game would be 5,000 points. We've done that a couple of times. We're looking to do it again. And without the help of Google, ideally. Now we can guess anywhere from the year 1900. Let's see if that's changed since the new year. Anywhere from the year 1900 to the year 2023. So it's still the same. All right. We'll just put it there for now. And here's our first picture. And it's in color, which I appreciate. It looks like there are Christmas decorations dangling over a thoroughfare. We have cars, which is always a nice clue. We've got a movie marquee. So let's zoom in on stuff. How about the vintage Christmas bulb and the precursor to the elf on the shelf? This is a elf on garland. And the State Lake Theater is showing a movie, a Jerry Lewis movie, it looks like, called It's Only Money. Now, my initial guess, just looking at the automobiles, 50s or 60s. I am not familiar with that movie. I am familiar with some Jerry Lewis movies, not that one. I've never even heard of It's Only Money. But this is kind of a neat picture. What else we have? I need my gearheads to tell me what make and model and year these cars are. Oh, Paul Eichenlaub tells us that's Chicago. Chicago at Christmas time. Surprisingly snow-free. That's cool. All right. I turn to the chat. Our first guess from Marlene. Hi, Marlene. Welcome in. 1963. We've got 57, 64, 62, 52, 59, another 62, another 64, 72, another 62, a fourth 62. I think I know where I'm going, but I appreciate all your guesses. Let's see. Got to be early 60s, but those cars. Is my dad weighing? Yes, my dad. My parents. 1962. I think that's what we're going to go with. Let's go with 1962. I just got to slide this over a couple and hit the submit button. Here we go. Hey, 849 points. 64. All right. Well, not bad. I didn't know. But some of you, Mark said that. Noah said that. Great guessing. Okay. 849 points. That's pretty good for that. You know what? We're already off to a better start than we were last week. Here we go. Picture number 2, and I hate it. Man, this is freaky. All right. Well, Mark's here, so perhaps he can help us with this. There's so many wartime photographs presented to us in this game. Okay, this is trench warfare, right? World War I-ish. But what are we doing here? I've never seen masks like this before. I suppose they're these are gas masks for the mustard, for the honey mustard. No, the mustard gas that was used, right, during World War I. Those toques or hats, those would go for $150 today. Very, very fashionable. All right. I'll just say 1917 because that's whenever there's a potential World War I photograph in our game, that's the year I say. So I'm assuming this is World War I, and well, or is this a scene from Pink Floyd, The Wall? Didn't they have masks that look like that? All right. I'm going to zoom out. Here we go. We are... Mr. Fulton Mraz has our first guess. 1912. Chlorine gas. Oh, okay. That too? Ammonia gas? Dean says 1917. That's what I said. We have a 1918, 1909, another 1917, 1915, 17, 16. Okay. We're in agreement there, I think, perhaps. Let's see. The gas mask was invented by Eli Whitney. Is that true? The cotton gin guy? Is that the same guy? Wow. I did not know that. I'll throw one out at you. The gentleman that invented the electronic television, Philo T. Farnsworth, also invented the baby incubator. There we go. And they were both introduced at the 1939 World's Fair. But the television was introduced by RCA, not by Philo T. Farnsworth. He had the incubator there. It's a complicated story. Okay, let's 1917. Is everybody okay with that? I'm just going to go there. And here we go. Submit. Okay. A little bit better. You know what? I'm going to give us a ding for that. We were just a year off. 1916. Who said that? John. John did. Is he the only one? I think he was. Good guessing. Nailed it. According to Google, Louis Haskett invented the first gas mask in 1849. All right. Thanks for the knowledge. I love this community. All right, we have 1,773 points. Let's see our third picture. Okay. Here we go. All right. We are drinking beer in a Chinese restaurant, I think. Let's zoom in. First to the couple that's in the front of the picture, I suppose. Do we know these people? Are these people of note? I don't recognize them. Interesting. He is he's wearing an Asian, I don't know what that garment is called, but with those button type things. Like, you can't get that at Old Navy. I don't know where they are. But you can get that fleece at Old Navy. All right. What else? Where are my hints here? That's the corner of the bottom corner of the picture. This is that's an interesting haircut on that guy, by the way. The haircut might be our best clue. Although it doesn't tell me much. All right. Zooming over. Panning over, rather. Back down. This is a tough one, Dean. I don't know this. Tina, hello, welcome in. I don't recognize them. I don't think they're famous. Not that it matters. Well, maybe it would. He's kind of got a John Hamm thing going. Not the hair. Late 90s, maybe? This one's difficult. This one will be... We're either going to get a bullseye or we are going to be 25 years off. What did you guys have to say? All right. I think Noah has our first guess. 2009, is that right? Perhaps. We have a 97, 2011. Look at our guesses are quite a span. 98, 99, 83. Look at us. 2001, 87. Dean says, do not trust mine. That's as valid a guess as any. Lisa says 93, 97, a couple of 97, or actually it was Mark saying 97 twice. Okay. 98, 99. I don't know. 2001, 83. I don't think those, she's wearing that fleece. I don't think those are around in 83. I could be wrong. I think that was more of a 90s introduction. So I'm going to say we had a 97, 98, and 99. I think I might go 98, just right in the middle there of all of them. So let's go 98. There it is, and we'll hit this button. Okay, another 924 points, 99. Mr. Fulton Mraz was right there. Great job. I'm going to give you a little correct answer ding there. All right, 2,600, almost 2,700 points. Let's go to picture 4. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we have some automobiles here. Now, I know it's black and white, but these, at first glance, these cars do not look like they are from World War I. I'll just say that. We've got some bell bottoms there on our ice skater. It looks like they're ice skating on this canal. I don't know exactly where this is. I'm sure you guys do. So I'm gonna lean on you. I need your help there. Let's see. I'm sorry. I should have made this a little bit bigger for you guys. There we go. While still being able to see me, of course. All right, let's take a look at the automobiles here. There's a truck over there. These are crazy European automobiles, so I'm out. But it looks like they could be from the 70s, and so do their pants. So without belaboring the point, I will say 75, right in the middle of the 70s there. That's my guess. Is this Amsterdam? Thank you. Well, all right. I think Tina has our first guess. 1980. Yeah, could be. 72, 74, 77, 75. Dean, that's what I said again. 79, 74, 78, 79. Did those cars, did that help anybody? Not me. This one's tough. Amsterdam? 67. Really? Should it be earlier than we think? I still think it's the 70s. Maybe 74, 75? Couple of 74s in there. Let's do it. Let's do 74. Survey says, hey, 76. Who said that? No one. Wow, we were dancing all around 76. And I don't know if anybody said it. How about that? Well, we were close. Okay, so 3,500 points. We could still get 4,500 points. That's very respectable. We've yet to get a bullseye, though. Let's try that. What is going on here? Look at this ragtag outfit. Are they playing paintball, or is this actual warfare? Let's see. Well, they shop at the same backpack store. Dude loves New York. And he ain't afraid to show it. And perhaps if you're going camo with your other garb, maybe the bright orange t-shirt is hindering the purpose of the camo. Just a thought. But apparently, I'm guessing he stole those clothes from a clothesline he was running past. Running shoes. Torn pocket. All right. Do we recognize the area? Not that it matters. But pink I Love New York boxer shorts. I guess that's why he's hiding behind the wall there. All right, there's something written over here, but it doesn't help me. I can't glean anything from that. Flip-flops? Is this a training exercise? What is going on here? Okay. Oh, Mark meant 1976. Gotcha. Understand. It's your, yes. Is this the Goonies Part 2? The Enlistment? All right, our first guess is from Tina, 1995. Mark says, Korengal Valley. I don't know if I said that correctly. Korengal? We have another guess, 93. Mark says this is a very real and deadly situation, by the way. Then I will respect that. I'll stop joking about it. Now I feel horrible. All right. Let's see. 99. We have a 2016. Another 2016. 1999. 2001. I knew it. I knew your dyslexia comment was a joke. 96. Man, let's see. It's already 7:49. Let's go. A couple of you said 2016. Let's try it. 2016. Here we go. I'm going to put my thumb on the celebratory music because I know this is correct. Here we go. Survey says. That's just my other sound. 2009. We had a 2001. Wow. We were all fooled by that one. That one was difficult. There's a story here. All right. What did we end up with? Well, we still broke 4,000 points. That's pretty darn great for us. I mean, for anybody. But we had fun, right? We didn't get a perfect score or guess any of them correctly. Some of you did. I did not. All right. Let's take a break. I've got another intermission here. A quick one. Actually, 48 seconds long. And when we come back, I've got a top 15 list about snow. That doesn't sound very interesting, does it? I'll go through it quickly. Here we go. I'll be back.
There was something in that burning house when fearless Fred arrived. Without a moment's hesitation, into the flames he dived. He reappeared. The crowd all cheered. The object in his hand.
This is what I saved.
He said,
It's toddy, the chocolate drink that's just grand. Yes, toddy does taste grand. Toddy, the delicious chocolate drink in a can. Ice cold or steaming hot, delicious Toddy hits the spot with everybody. During intermission, see how much better that popcorn or those hot dogs taste with Toddy. On sale at our snack bar.
Delicious.
This jerky gets stuck in my teeth just like real jerky. Real beef jerky. That's how awesome it is. All right, everybody. I had difficulty coming up with a top 15 topic that was relevant to anything today, other than generally, it's cold outside. Not so much here. Today was pretty mild. It is currently 55 degrees here in the Tampa area. But many of you are dealing with much colder temperatures. And I thought, hey, how about snow? I never did the top 15 list about snow. So I'm going to make this real quick, somewhat quick. And here we go. Number 15. Snow is translucent. It is not white. Snow, like the ice particles it's made of, is actually colorless. It's translucent, which means that light does not pass through it easily, like it would transparent glass, but is reflected instead. It's the light reflecting off of it that makes it appear white, with the many sides of the snowflake scattering light in many directions, diffusing the entire color spectrum. What did I just read? All right. No, but you understand. It's see-through. It's translucent. Sort of. All right, number 14. Snowflakes aren't the only form of snow. Snow can also precipitate as graupel or sleet. Not to be confused with hail, graupel or snow pellets are opaque ice particles that form in the atmosphere as the ice crystals fall through the freezing cloud. As the ice crystals fall through freezing cloud droplets, meaning cloud particles that are colder than the freezing point of water. Meaning cloud particles that are colder than the freezing point of water but remain liquid. I copy and pasted this. I didn't write this. I should have proofread it, but I did not. The cloud droplets group together to form a soft, lumpy mass. Sleet, on the other hand, consists of drops of rain that freeze into small, translucent balls of ice as they fall from the sky. I've never heard of graupel. Should I have? Have you? Have you guys? Never heard of it. Or experienced it. Or maybe I have it, I just didn't know what graupel was. All right. Number 13. Monkeys love it. Don't think for a second we are the only mammals to enjoy a good snowball fight. Japanese macaques, also known as snow monkeys, have been observed making and playing with balls of snow. Young macaques appear to enjoy stealing each other's snowballs, then battling to retrieve them. Snow monkeys. Oh, adorable. Here we go. Number 12. We are moving on. It's a myth that no two snowflakes are exactly the same. Now I'm questioning why I came up with this graphic. Just that there are different types of shapes of snowflakes. There's only a few, so some snowflakes are bound to look alike, right? In 1988, a scientist found two identical snow crystals. They came from a storm in Wisconsin. So I'm guessing he didn't go through millions of snowflakes, but he got a handful, took them to the lab, put them under the microscope, or whatever he did. I don't know. But if he was able to find them, and frankly, I've never tried to find two identical snowflakes before. But I had always heard that was a thing, that no two snowflakes are the same. Apparently that can't possibly be true. Well, who knows? All right. Number 11, the largest snowflake ever seen might have measured 15 inches in diameter. According to some sources, the largest snowflakes ever observed fell during a snowstorm in January 1887 at Montana's Fort Keogh. While witnesses said the flakes were, quote, larger than milk pans, unquote, these claims have not been substantiated. So is it real or what? I need to do a better job of finding my facts. Number 10. The record for the biggest snowfall in a 24-hour period in the United States is 75.8 inches. And as you can see, this happened in Silver Lake, Colorado, spanning from the dates April 14th, 1921 to April 15th. There's also a separate record that's one calendar day. That was a 24-hour period, but it went over 2 days. In a 24-hour period, the record is like 10 inches less than that, but also in Colorado. I think in the 1913 is what I remember reading. I think that's right. Number 9, we're talking snow. Number 9, speedy snowflakes. Snowflakes can fall at a speed anywhere between a leisurely 1 mile per hour to a breakneck 9 miles per hour, depending on the environmental conditions in the air as they drop. Snowflakes gathering water as they fall and wind direction can speed up the descent. It takes roughly an hour for a flake to leave its cloud and reach the ground. Is that true? An hour? Some clouds are higher than others, I suppose so. I guess that works out. These might not be accurate. Where are we? Number 8. Snow affects sound. Freshly fallen snow absorbs sound waves, giving everything a seemingly hushed, quieter ambience, or ambience, not ambiance. A quieter ambience after a flurry. But if the snow then melts and refreezes, the ice can reflect sound waves, making sound travel further and clearer. But the snow absorbs the sound. That makes sense to me. And ice bounces off of it. Gotcha. That one's plausible. All right, number 7. There are hundreds of words for snow. It's often stated that the Inuit have 50 words for snow, a fact that was discredited as pure speculation and then confirmed as roughly accurate. No matter how many they actually have, it pales in comparison to the Scots. Researchers at the University of Glasgow claim that the Scots language has 421 terms related to the white stuff, including skelf, which is a large snowflake, spitters, small drops of driving snow, and unbrack, the beginning of a thaw. And you can see a few more there on the screen. What was that, 7? Here we go. Number 6. I get to turn the page. Not every big snowstorm is a blizzard. In order to be classified as a blizzard, a snowstorm must meet a very specific set of qualifications. Winds must blow at least 35 miles per hour, and the snowfall must reduce visibility to less than a quarter mile for a period of at least 3 hours. Other common types of snowstorms include a snow squall, which is an intense snowfall accompanied by strong winds that lasts only a short time, and a snowburst, which is a brief, intense snowfall that results in rapid accumulation of snow. All right, here we go. Number 5. Igloos can be more than 100 degrees warmer inside than outside, and they're warmed entirely by body heat. Since fresh, compacted snow is approximately 90 to 95% trapped air, meaning it can't move and transfer heat, it's a great insulator. Many animals, such as bears, dig deep holes in the snow to hibernate through the winter. Well, all right. Igloos seem fascinating to me. It seems like it would be really cool to at least spend a little bit of time in an igloo, but would it really? Probably not. Where are we? Number 4. All right. Number 4. The biggest gathering of snow angels at one location took place in North Dakota. The state capitol grounds in Bismarck witnessed 8,962 people plop down in the snow to make snow angels in 2007. Look at them. Now, did some of them get up and make like a second snow angel? Were they counting the bodies or the angels? Probably the people, huh? Yeah, that does. All right, number 3, we are myth-busting here. Again, we had the identical snowflake myth busted. And now this one. A yodel won't cause an avalanche. There are a number of factors that can trigger an avalanche, but noise isn't one of them. Weight is a much more important contributor. A sudden deluge of snow, an increase in wind speed, or even the overzealous footstep of a skier can trigger a sudden deadly cascade. But a loud burst of terrible singing, that won't have much of an effect. So, cartoons, we've been lied to by Looney Tunes. I should have had a picture with a St. Bernard. That one cartoon. Was that Looney Tunes? I don't remember now. Oh, well. All right, number 2. Oh, Canada, here we go. The largest snowball fight on record happened in Saskatoon. Here we go. Exactly 7,681 snow fighters in the Saskatchewan city came together to exchange frozen barrages and create the largest snowball fight in history on January 31st, 2016. Seems like fun, but 7,600 people throwing snowballs at you? Or just throwing snowballs. Who knows? They're probably just throwing them. There's so many people there. They're just throwing them across the crowd, hoping it hits somebody. Was that a good idea? Anyway, I'm sure it was fun to witness from a distance. All right, finally, number 1 on our list of facts about snow. At least 1 septillion ice crystals fall from the sky each year in the United States. That is 1 with 24 zeros after it. 1 septillion ice crystals every year. That's it. That's my list. Where are we? There it is. I want to thank all of you for joining me today. I know at the end there, I when I'm reading my stuff, I ignore the chat, so I apologize for that. But I want to thank you all for being here. Thank the Christmas card senders to me again. I will be back next week. I will see you around the other YouTube chats. I will no longer see you on TikTok, apparently. What are you going to do? But yeah, tomorrow, D&G Explorers, Disney Nerd Herders, T-Town Mary Ellen. I'll see you guys there. Until then, until next week on here, good night.
And now, folks, it's time to say good night. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.